tonight. Matter of fact, we've had a good week of practice. Our guys, have been extremely focused. And like I told them at the first of the week, we're playing one of the top teams in the country. We're going to have to improve from last week's game to have a chance to win.
Questions?
Talk about gas focus. I guess that's been a big key after the last two games.
Yeah, there's no doubt. Of course, the emotional thing was what I was concerned about more than anything. I knew our guys would flip the switch. We're playing for a chance to win the SEC championship. So they've been extremely focused. Their business-like approach. They had many kind of distractions, and they went about their business like they have all year.
Gus, you landed in the airport a year ago today. I guess for you personally, what's this last 365 been like?
Well, I'm very blessed to be the head coach of the Auburn Tigers, and I really appreciate the guys that gave me this opportunity, that believed in me, and it's been a lot of fun and a blessing to coach this team. And we're playing for the SEC championship, so it's been a good year.
Is it kind of humorous at all to you that you step off the plane, you're telling the fans there, we're going to win championships, and you're here already? You're not winning yet, but you're on the precipice of it. So is that?
Well, Auburn's a great place, and Auburn's a place that expects to win championships. And when I got hired, I just knew it was a matter of time. Our players have done an excellent job to put us in this position. Like I said before, we got our hands full with this team, one of the top teams in the country, for the SEC championship.
Coach, what is Chris Davis's return? What has that done for his confidence?
Well, it was a play that won the game against the #1 team in the country, so it was a big play. But Chris has put that behind him, and he's focused on the Missouri Tigers, and that's our challenge. And that's what I told him the first of the week. That sounds great. We'll pat ourselves on the back. We'll think about all that, after the season. But we put that behind us, and we're worried about Missouri. We should be.
Gus, can you talk about protecting the football? Saturday, they're plus 18 turnover mark.
They're one of the best teams in the country. Protecting the football and getting turnovers. And we had the one turnover last game, and we got to correct that. We can't have any turnovers. They're very active. They go for the football. One of the better defensive fronts in all of college football, getting after the quarterback. So that'll be a big challenge.
Was Javier Mitchell cleared to practice yet?
Yeah, we expect him to play.
Anything else?
Coach, can you talk about just where, like some of the keys to the turnaround this season?
Our players just coming together and playing together, playing for Auburn, working extremely hard, being disciplined, and that's been the key.
Was there a certain point in the season where you kind of began to understand that something special might be going on?
There was a 2 or 3 different times that you think back that we got a chance to be pretty good. And like we talked about, they've improved each week. And that's been the big key. They found a way each week, whether they're playing Alabama or one AA team, to get better. And that's hard to do. And it takes a lot of focus, it takes a lot of discipline, a lot of courage. And we're going to have to do the same thing again. We can't, we got to get better. Like I said, we're playing one of the better teams in America. And they've earned the right to get here. They're tough.
Anything else?
Yes,
Gus, the defense line especially has seemed to get a lot of pressure. You've gotten 2 quarterbacks. How key has that been?
Their defense or our defense?
Your defense.
Yes, our defensive front, it's been a huge key. Tackles for loss, putting pressure on the quarterback, and they've got an outstanding dual threat quarterback. And so we're going to have to do the same thing this week.
Yes, there was a Sports Illustrated report citing that your dream job is Texas, and suggested that there was an anonymous source who said that you had said as much privately to friends. Do you have any response to that report?
Yeah, the response is I'm tickled to death to be the head coach of the Auburn Tigers.
Anything else? All right, Coach. Thank you.
Thanks.